FisherMN here, and we've got a new thing we're trying this week, and that is the lure challenge. I am going to give my nephew, Eric, $10. And Eric, are you an avid fisherman? Do you love to fish?
I can't say as much as you, but I'm okay at fishing. Decent, at best.
No, he doesn't like to fish. We have our day together today, and he chose to go to pawn shops and garage sales and Dave & Buster's, which is awesome. We're having a great time. But I thought, why not give him $10? He's going to buy me 3 lures from Walmart. And if I can catch a fish on each one of them and one of my next trips, what do you get, Eric?
I get another $10.
He gets the other half of the $20. So, Eric, good luck. Go get me 3 lures.
All right. All right, I got the lures.
Okay, here he is. Eric, let's see what you got.
All right, so first, I got this kind of like a
Looks like
textured
a fire
leech.
tiger spoon, huh?
Yeah, something like a leech. It looks sort of like that.
Okay.
So that's the first one I chose.
Okay, what else we got?
Second one I chose is this one. It's called the rooster tail or something.
Ooh, a spinner.
Mm-hmm. It
All
looks
right.
pretty cool and sparkly.
Yep. And
And the last one I got is the Mimico, kind of like a mimic minnow.
there we go, the
Called the
mimic
Mimico.
minnow. So we've got a spinner, a spoon, and a kind of a soft plastic mimic minnow. What do you think the chances are I'm going to catch fish on each one?
Well, these are pretty high because they're small and they look a lot like minnows. This is pretty high as well because it's sparkly and stuff. But I'm not really sure about this one because it's kind of big, so he's going to have to get a big fish with this one.
So do you think that's a big fish lure? What do you think I'll catch on the other ones?
A pretty medium fish and a little bigger than the medium fish one.
Now, do you remember when you were younger and I talked to you about fishing and you said you wanted to catch a muskie?
I sort of maybe do.
All right, Eric, what do you think you're going to catch today?
A muskie.
A muskie. And how big is it going to be?
40 feet.
40 feet? Maybe inches?
What?
Maybe inches?
Yeah, 40 inches. 41 inches.
And what would you be happy with catching today?
A muskie.
Muskie? Only a muskie, okay.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I also would be happy if I got a bass or something.
Okay, good luck. So, do you think I could get a muskie on any of those?
Maybe the big one.
But then you kind of changed your mind and you said, or a bass. How about a bass? Do you think I could get a bass on any of those?
Probably on this one or this one.
Have I ever caught a bass?
I don't. Yeah? Haven't you?
A true fan of FisherMN. We'll see how we do. All right, Eric, so I'm going to take your $10 and I'm going to put it right in my center console here. And if and when I get those fish, you will be $10 richer.
Yes.
All right, thanks for doing that. We'll keep you updated on how it's going. We'll see you on the water, everybody. All right, first part of the lure challenge from $10 worth of lures at Walmart that my nephew bought. The Mimic Minnow, 1/8 ounce. Looks like kind of a perch color. All right. Well, Eric, there we go. We have our fish on the Mimic Minnow. A largemouth bass. Not a monster, but he went after it and we got him in. All right, Eric, 1 lure down. All right. So my nephew picked out this Mimic Minnow from Walmart and we did complete part of our challenge. We caught a fish with it. We will probably try it again. However, we got other ones to try. So now we have opened up the rooster tail UV coated 1/4 ounce spinner. So we are going to give that a shot and see if we can get another fish in the boat. And there's our rooster tail, kind of a yellow color. It's got a spinner on it and a weight. Pretty good action in the water. Let's just hope a frog wrecker doesn't come and steal it. Alright, rooster tail looks like it's got some good action in the water. I usually use MEPS, but we'll see how this spinner works. And there we go, Eric. We got another fish on. What do we got? Well, there you have it. Look at that. About 5 casts in. We got another bass on our rooster tail spinner from Walmart. Walmart challenge. Second fish. That was a good pick, Eric. We'll try a few more casts with it. With Matsu hooks. Woo! I got a 1/2 ounce. My nephew did a nice job of picking things that were decent size for how I fish. So we got just an old Fire Tiger spoon, and we're gonna see what we can get on it. Let's see what it looks like in the water. That looks like a good cloudy day kind of lure. Alright, trolling with the spoon that my nephew picked out for me. We're looking for whatever wants to bite, but probably a northern. Maybe one of those big bass will see a flash of color from the spoon and hammer it. Hey, there we go. Something hammered it. Oh! We did not get him in, but wow. What a hit. That was a nice fish. Eric, you're picking out some good lures. There we go. Oh, we lost him. Oh, maybe he'll come back. Saw a northern come up. We hooked it. Oh. He came back for it 3 times. Eric, we're gonna get one. That was pretty exciting. Alright, Eric, our lure challenge continues. Putting on the spoon. Let's see if we can troll up a monster. Nice little flash in the water there. It's gotta be a northern or a bass that wants to eat that. And you know what? Before we troll over on the other side, we might as well throw it onto the wind-blown point. Do a little casting. There we go. Can we get him in, Eric? Eric, we got him. Haha. We have completed the Walmart Lure Challenge with the northern. How about that? He got every one of those hooks in his mouth. All right, there it is. Our northern with our spoon. And just in time because one of the hooks actually broke off. Eric, you did a nice job picking out the lures. We got a fish with each lure. Awesome. All right, we'll put them back. Yep, I think this was the least expensive lure, and it's proving it. The hook broke as we got our fish in, but guess what? We got it in. All right, so there you have it. 3 lures, 3 fish. Eric, what do you think about the miss and then the catch?
Well, the miss was a bit like, it was like pretty cool. Like I thought the fish was gonna come back, but too bad it didn't. It was a pretty big one. But when you caught the other one, at first I wasn't sure how big it was, but in the end it was pretty big. Also, northerns look funny in my opinion.
A little bit different than a bass. So there's one last thing I need to do, and that is I need to pay up. So Eric, thank you for providing me with 3 good lures to use.
Yep, no problem.
It's $10, and I'm sure it will go towards some fishing / Nintendo Switch gear.
Most likely the Nintendo Switch part, but I might keep fishing in mind. Maybe a fishing video game.
Alright, that's been the Walmart Lure Challenge. I hope wherever you're fishing, you're catching them. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you on the water next week. Your goal was to catch a bass. What do you have there?
A bass.
And what did you catch it with? What kind of bait? Worm. Excellent. Good job.